Hello, my name is Duncan Alderdice, and the reason I'm making these videos is to document the journey I take as I become who I am. Today was a fantastic day. Fuck. Okay. First item of business is how many dials on the day is 37 dials on the day, 2 demos booked, no deals closed, but technically there was an upsell from the green that closed on Tuesday to gold here. They still have to confirm through email, so it might not happen, but at least that we can say that that was a success. Lots happened today. Okay, so in the morning, I had a coaching call or like an onboarding with the YouTube mastermind group. Hold on, let me just pull up. I'm blanking on the name. YouTube free mastermind with Carl Bro, which is pretty cool. But that was a great conversation. The conversation with that, he went, YouTube videos are great. It's an authentic style. My personality matches that. But what I need to do is, in order to grow the channel, I need to identify a particular niche, like become like that association, which I believe is true. And what that association is I think at this point is like the micro habits guy, or at least because it's like personal development is what I'm interested in. Goal setting and how to improve that, that's what I'm also interested in. And then from that, I go like, if you can, like, what's the littlest thing you have to change in your life in order to make progress towards the goals you have for yourself. And so if I can somehow find a way to make that clear in the hook of the video, so that is something, what the title makes sense and the thumbnail then would make sense, so that when somebody clicks on that, they get that immediate value, like confirming why they clicked on the video to begin with, and then somehow finding a way to relate that to my day, to then make me relatable, or then my story kind of relatable. Again, it's going to be a work in progress sort of thing. What I liked about the call is that it actually was possible that I actually bought into the not the YouTube free mastermind, but the actually paid group. So like they're more like-minded individuals and people who actually take it seriously, which was good. I blanked. Fuck, I blanked. I'm getting stressed out. I blank. Not changing anything but the video. I need to find a hook that is coming at the beginning. Fuck. Okay, I'm why am I so stressed about this? It makes me want to restart. No, we're keeping it authentic. I forgot what it is that I was trying to say, but anyways, from the conversation, it was useful for me to have a particular direction from it. Okay, so then later on in the day, what happened? So it is late right now. It's 8 o'clock. So later on in the day, I had a call with a advisor for an online Masters of Science in Neuroscience and Psychotherapy or Psychology kind of thing program I might be looking into. It's all done online, but it would be nice to have some sort of credentials that kind of went with the coaching, as well as just learning those techniques, as well as I'm actually interested in those things, so it would be nice to just like look into that. That would cost money, but I have a sales job now that I can get that money like towards, so that's good. Why am I stressed all of a sudden? So that was useful information. I don't know if I'll sign up for that soon, but I could in the September or October. Again, that is something that I could make progress towards. Had a couple good calls. I'm looking at the day. What was, I think, I'm trying to find a way to get to the thing that I actually want to talk about. So, oh no. Okay, one thing that I need to do is I need to actually eat more during the day. Right now I'm just having carbs, and they're just like the rice cakes, which are good, except they're not tremendously fantastic. Well, there's not as much nutrition other than just the carbohydrates. What I just got off off a coaching call for the Become Who You Are thing. That also went well. Not speaking about, how do I speak about what here? So I'm happy with the way the call went. I think one thing that I've noticed about the last two is the fact that both of them lasted longer than a half hour. But both of them followed a same kind of structure. which is like, I mean, it followed the structure of the script being like qualification and then pitch, but that didn't work, and then whatever, that same sort of structure of the script, but more goals, identity issue, like a difficulty with accepting the label of an identity, two different labels onto them, outcome exploring it further, result developing like small habits to do over the course of the next 7 days to make progress towards getting to the point, which ultimately then the pitch was at the end of the 6 months program, being able to have this label applied to you and be confident about that despite what anybody else thinks. So then cool, just based on 2 calls I'm already recognizing that. Then I think that just goes like, yeah, the best way to learn is not conceptually, not by reading a book, not by getting a million other people to tell you how to do it, but is to learn by doing. Because only by doing will you have the context to understand what the other people are saying. That yes, probably I could have figured this out and learned this by someone else telling me, or me reading it somewhere, or watching it in a video, but it doesn't hit the same as when I'm doing it. But then also, I think it's just validating of the process I'm trying to do. It's validating the intuition I have, which are the ideas that I'm inhabiting. My brain's tired at the end of the day, but it feels like a good day. Trying to capture this. I know I need to eat something. It's good. The feeling is a positive feeling. I think it's more I'm seeing progress. And that's what's cool. And it's both conversations were very different, but fun. There's a fundamental structure of the 2 of them that is emerging, that I then, knowing I can articulate that, this is the thing, knowing that I can articulate that, then I can master that iteration. And if I can master that iteration, then I can teach somebody else how to do it. And if I can teach somebody else how to do it, then the business is no longer reliant on me. It's not a genius with 1,000 helpers, but it is a system of ideas filled with people that can stand alone, which is the thing I'm trying to get to. So that's cool. That's cool that I'm actually starting to see that. Okay, sick. Feels good. Yeah. I think that was the other thing, is at the beginning of the day, the YouTube call guy was like, let's make you the micro habits guy. And at the end of the day, the call I had, the question I asked was, if I could build a course, what should that course be on? And the answer that I was given was like how to do the things and keep doing the things, which is just like a funny it's obviously not the best wording of it, but that's like sort of joke with it, or the kind of tip of the hat thing of the like how to start and continue, which somebody else said, and that somebody else, that thing that somebody else said to me was the same thing that I had come to the conclusion at the beginning of the day of something that I could actually pursue, which means that like the pattern, it's reinforcing that the pattern is there, but that means that initial idea was a good one and an idea worth pursuing. And so it's nice for this is what I'm thinking I'm going to do, to be validated like pretty much the same day immediately. So that's good. Okay. Because then it's not delusional. It's not like going like, I want to be, I don't know where it got cut off, but nobody's going to be thinking of me as the nail polish guy. Like that's not what comes to mind. If I said that, that's what I am. That doesn't make sense. Or the window hammer. That's a pretty fucking cool name. But again, more just the thing that I initially, my intuition was reinforced from the environment. I'm repeating myself. Anyways, I feel happy. and progress is being made, and we're good. And we got through two uncomfortable calls where I'm doing something I haven't done before, and I'm not dead, and actually have learned something pretty consistent. So I've gotten better. So that's cool. So yeah. So with that said, Clementine Club, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video as always, and remember to believe in yourself, because you're more capable of doing great things than you give yourself credit. I'll talk to you later. It's plugged in because the battery died, but